Check out those ultra premium cards. Today we open up the Alakazam EX and talk about some of the growing pains of Pokemon 151. Stick around. What's going on, guys? Joe R, Vintage Pokemon here, and I opted to skip the whole box opening thing just because it seemed like it was going to be a real pain to try to get everything open on camera, and gosh darn it, there it is. So something that has been pointed out by many collectors up to this point is that this particular 151 item, the Alakazam EX set, a lot of the cards are coming damaged. The promo cards, that is. You can see it right there. It's how Pokemon chose to package these particular promo cards. They're just all getting wrecked by the packaging, not the printing process or anything like that, but just the packaging itself. So this is definitely going to be a binder edition more than anything. We're going to put that off to the side. Alakazam EX. The Kadabra, check that out. Beautiful card. Really cool that they honor Kadabra a little bit with this because he is backing at him after many years hiatus. And you see right there, there's a little bit right there too. So it's just from the packaging. It's crazy. So these cards might be really tough to get in a high grade because everything sent in is just going to get wrecked. But beautiful still. I mean, really awesome the way these cards in particular look. What about this one? Yeah, a little bit right there. It's not as bad, so I don't know how badly that would be knocked. I'm not grading these, so I don't really care too much as it is. But we're at about, I want to say 50, or no, more than that, 51. This is about 67 packs in. Yeah, I think that's it. We're at 67 packs. And as you can see, we opened the Ultra Premium collection and got wrecked. I don't know if I'm going to actually show that video or not because I got wrecked, because I actually opened it up with a couple of friends. I didn't realize how small. I was kind of a little far away for the pack openings. And in retrospect, I wish I had done it a little differently when recording it. But I got wrecked. I think 7 packs into a 16-pack Ultra Premium collection, I really got almost nothing. And it was only in the second half of the box that I finally actually started to get some hits. I think I ended with 5 hits total, which is kind of almost the minimum that you would expect out of opening that many packs. And none of them were illustration rares or secret illustration rares. It was just EXs and a couple full arts. And I had really bad luck because you might say, well, at least maybe you got some good pulls in that regard. But I got like 4 out of 5 duplicates. And thankfully, my friends actually saved me a little bit because we traded a little bit of those duplicates that we had. So I'm really thankful to my buddies for helping me out there. They made it definitely a fun time still, even though it wasn't the greatest of openings. And that's why it's always more fun to do Pokemon cards as a community, because it's the community that helps to kind of bring us together and have fun opening these cards, no matter what we end up pulling. And that's probably the most fun thing about this, is that I'm taking part in this, and a lot of other people are too, and it's fun to see what we all pull together. So let's see if we can actually have our luck turn around a little bit with our opening today. Starting out with the Growlithe, the Geodude, Staryu, Jigglypuff, Seaking, Butterfree, Lapras. We have a reverse Farfetch, a reverse Seadra, and a Vaporeon Holo to end things off. And we get the Fire Energy. And hopefully that's not a sign of not getting much more in these remaining 3 packs. That's the thing. People say that the pull rates are tough. Well, yeah, they could be tough because you're expected to get a hit every, let's say, 3 packs or so. But it's a lot of it can be up to luck. I mean, that's the expected pull rate. So you can easily get more or less, just like I did with the UPC. And just to kind of give you an idea of how it can go, I mean, we opened up 3 Ultra Premium collections, and the cards are gorgeous, by the way, that you get with them. So, I mean, that alone, really awesome. And you can see we've got our Pokemon 151 playmat down, and it looks really cool too. So I'm enjoying having that out. But you open up one box, and your buddy pulls the secret illustration rare Charizard in his, the other buddy Blastoise in theirs, and then Unfortunately, you get nothing in the one that you're opening up, and it can make you feel kind of crappy. I've seen a lot of people say like, I'm done with this set. I pulled nothing, and you almost feel like you're entitled to get something when you open that many packs. And this can be expensive too. So I mean, I don't blame you for feeling that way. I would say that overall, after opening up all the packs that I have opened, I'm actually technically on pace. I mean, if I had gotten, ooh, that's a nice reverse there, the Bulbasaur, the Ivysaur back to back, and we get a Charizard EX. All right, that was missing from our collection, so that's cool. We managed to pull ourselves the Charizard EX. That's a nice hit right there. All right, fantastic. We're going to stick him right over here for ourselves, just for the time being. Thank you very much for that hit. We could definitely use something good like that. Cool card, too. I love how that looks. So that's really neat. We'll put that off to the side. And so now, if that's the only thing we get out of these 4 packs, honestly, that's on par with the hit rate, So, I mean, there's nothing that you can really do about that. I hope we get something in these last 2. But you can't let that dissuade you. After opening this many packs, again, before this opening, we were at 67 packs. Those secret illustration rares are only about 1 in 32. And would I have loved to get one with the UPC? Yes, I would have really loved to have gotten one. But we're technically on pace for where we should be. I mean, at the end of this, after these 4 packs, I should have, according to the odds, only 2 secret illustration rares. That's exactly what I have. So you could have really bad luck and have nothing after that much. And then again, you can have okay luck, and then you can have somewhere in between, or maybe better luck. You never really know. So let's see. It would be awesome. Right now, we're just kind of meeting the odds for what we'd expect. It would be awesome if we could pull one more thing in this 4-pack opening. Geodude, the Poliwrath reverse. Oh, we got a full art Venusaur. Okay. So now our pack opening went from just kind of okay, meeting minimum expectations, beautiful now. I mean, look at that. And I had not pulled a Venusaur yet, so this is really cool for me. Oh, that's awesome. The one thing I haven't pulled at all, I haven't pulled the set's namesake yet either, aside from the UPC, the Mew gold card, and the Mew, I guess you call them Mew EX secret illustration rare that you got there sitting behind us. Had not, and that's just a regular holo, had not pulled the Mew yet either. But I mean, this is really cool. So now you see, it could go both ways. I opened up an entire 16 packs with that UPC, got almost nothing. The one saving grace was I did pull an ultra rare Alakazam full art. So now I got the full art ultra rare, only out of 4 packs. Didn't have to open 16 this time, so that is really cool. And that is a banger right there. So now we're ahead of the game. So it could go both ways. One day you get skunked, the next day you're sitting large. So right now that's really cool. So the promos are really great. I still say the best buy, if you're going to take your shot at pulling something good, best buy is the booster bundle. And I want you to put this into perspective for your collecting needs. The booster bundle is currently out of stock just about everywhere. It's going to come back, guys. It's going to come back in stock. And I want you to think, if you could get that at retail, which the going retail rate is supposed to be like $26.99. If you could get it somewhere even discounted, that's even better, but it's probably not going to be any less than that in the future. But if you can get it for $26.99, you could get 5 booster bundles for the price of 1 UPC. That is double the packs that you would get otherwise. That's 30 packs compared to 16 for the same price. So please think about that. Don't just keep buying in UPCs over and over again because you want the best number for your money's worth or anything like that. Wait, and when those booster bundles come back out, get some more of those. Put them back, set them back, open up some cards in the future. It'll be fun. But don't go crazy. This set is not going anywhere. I'm telling you. Everybody, all the YouTube personalities are saying the same thing. They're like, it's gonna go back in stock. We get the Weedle reverse. Whoa! Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, man. Check that out. Look at that. There's a code card. Woo! Oh, what do we got? We got Dodrio Hollow. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. That is amazing. What were we just saying? What were we just saying about the UPC and getting skunked on it and how it's all about the luck and you never know what you get? We just got as close to like a God pack as you can get without being a God pack or God box, whatever you want to call it. Alakazam dishing out the goods in his namesake. Kadabra coming back from the dead. We get ourselves the Charizard EX Pole. And oh man, look at that thing. Now, this is, I gotta say, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was hoping that I was gonna pull this because, I want to go after the master set, and this is the most expensive card in the set, and now I don't have to worry about trying to get it on the market. Getting the master set I just hit a nice $100 saving grace, and ooh, come on, is it? Yeah, that is sharp. That is a sharp card. If there's ever one that was going to get graded, that would be it. So, wow. You guys have seen that. We hit Charizard EX, boom. Venusaur full art, boom. And then the Charizard secret illustration rare. Wow. Words can't describe how happy I am right now. That is, you go from being like so incredibly, just disappointed with opening up so many packs to just being like on top of the world. So guys, it can swing on a dime. I was really happy just with like what I had pulled up to this point. I was looking at the bigger picture. I said to myself, it's all up to chance. We had the pull rates kind of like in line with us. And now we hit this bad boy, and suddenly it's like the world is on fire. No pun intended, because it's a Charizard, and he would light the world on fire. So I hope this goes to show you guys that it can turn around. It doesn't have to be all, and oh, look at that. Just shimmer, shimmer. That's a pretty card. That really is. It's not even my favorite, honestly. I would really love to pull the Dragonair illustration rare, but I mean, just from the sake of needing this to complete the set, this is a huge hit and a huge relief that I don't have to go after it on the secondary market. So guys, thanks for watching. We love doing this on the channel all the time. I love starting a comment, a story about things that we're taking a look at. Make sure you like and subscribe, and drop a comment below, especially if you're pumped that we managed to pull this. You could be pumped for me. You could be pumped for yourself if you pulled it. You tell me about your experience with opening these packs and how good your pulls have been, because I've heard everything all over the place, from like amazing to just okay and all that in between. And guys, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.